Greetings and welcome to Acrylic Minecraft. In this series, I'm going to be combining two of my passions, translating Minecraft vistas into real-life acrylic paintings. Now, behind me, you will see my art studio, which I have put together during about a 3-hour live stream, and it consisted of basic survival, exploration, and resource gathering. And then to the west, this is the first view that I'm painting. So let me put a screenshot of this side by side with the finished painting. Now, because this is my first episode, I wanted you to just kind of see some of the Minecraft survival and thought process prior to painting, side by side with a time lapse of the painting itself. And then in future episodes, I may do some more of the real-time painting commentary and less on the Minecraft side. We'll see how that goes. But hope you enjoy this. Please let me know if this inspires you to do any real-life creativity or art related to your Minecraft worlds. We're starting off with basic Minecraft survival. My goal is to gather some materials and find the perfect backdrop for a painting. We're going to start off by taking a lily of the valley. That's one thing that we will definitely need. I'm going to be looking for a biome area that has a nice view. I think I probably need a snowy mountain in the background, like that one maybe. We'll find out. Like I said, this is an experiment here. Oh wow, everything, like almost everything I need is right here at spawn. We've got some yellow. We've got some red over here. We've got some wool. There was some exposed coal. Like, this is a perfect sort of start. My plan is to play this out in survival until I'm going to need to actually convert this to white dye already, which means I'm going to have to go back up and grab another one. There we go. And there's a cow there, and there's squids for black, because we're going to definitely need black. Let's go get our white. And then we're missing blue and green. Definitely green is going to be important. There we go. Here's some white. And just before I forget, in case time gets away from me, let me go ahead and make the bed. My end goal, I want to find a vista, a landscape that I can paint in real life based on a view in Minecraft. I am learning how to paint and basically mostly doing landscapes. And I thought, gosh, Minecraft's got unending vistas. Why don't I try to paint one and see what happens? Combine my two of my storytelling mediums into one. So before I can do that, though, comes in my mini goals, or my subset of goals. The first of which is to find the perfect vista, or landscape, backdrop, or subject, canvas, whatever you would call it. And my second is then to create the art studio and gather up the painting supplies in Minecraft. So I have brushes, paints, water, canvas, easel. Shouldn't take too much time, although I realize that maybe getting in, keeping me from getting to the good stuff, but it's part of the experience as I've thought of it, at least this one, first attempt at this. And perhaps then from the art studio in future episodes, I'll do further and further ranging to find more backdrops. I don't know yet. We'll see. I was also thinking that like maybe I can only paint with certain colors based on things that I've gathered up in the game. I'm not going to be doing that for this one because it may be strange and awkward. For this one, I'm just going to go with the basic gather up the materials, set up your art studio, and do the painting. We'll see in future, maybe I will have certain tasks, like I can't paint using the color blue unless I have a lapis block. I don't know. There's some snow. There is a mountain back this way with snow on the top. Perhaps I can find a good... and why do I want a mountain? I don't have a real good, strong reason other than they make cool looking terrain. And I have not ever painted a mountain yet in real life, so I thought, why not base it off a Minecraft mountain? I may come to regret that because Minecraft mountains don't quite act like real mountains. And the other thing, a lot of my paintings have been based on real life memories and then sketches of those memories to try and get the right sort of angles and point of view camera angles and things like that. I haven't really looked at a real life place and painted it straight, if that makes any sense. So I thought that might be an interesting experiment. And I think it is worth noting that I was Googling around a little bit just to see if anyone else has done this. And I really didn't find anyone who's done this per se. Okay, I definitely need to get a mountain range with a waterfall. In fact, this looks pretty nice. It's very basic though. I found one person quite easily. In fact, you know what, I'm going to take this rose because I can duplicate it if I need more red. I found one person who had a screenshot of their world and painted that. And it actually seems to be a pretty popular YouTuber, Gemini Tay. So that was kind of cool, finding somebody who has mixed their own artistic ability with Minecraft. Ooh, it's got a cave up there, so that would make kind of a nice dark spot in the painting itself. I like this area here to some degree. Not a big fan of that. And I told myself I don't want to I don't really want to artificially touch the landscape. I'm not sure. This is a little bit too rounded for me. This isn't bad. This is not a bad spot. But I don't think I can start. And I also don't have blue nor green. So I kind of need a plains biome and a cactus biome. But if I find the perfect spot, I'll start working on the base first. And then I'll go back. Ooh, and it wouldn't be too bad to have a bit of lava, a little bit of red and orange in the picture, in the painting, excuse me. Maybe a bee's nest, if I could get a bee's nest in the frame, we'll see. Oh, there's some more mountains over there that look pretty cool too. There's my blue. Oh, I'm missing green. Yeah, just green now. So I basically need a cactus from a desert. Oh, you know what else might be nice is like a view with the with the yellow sunflowers. Oh, well, I don't really need this, but it's right here for the taking. So perhaps I will need this later. And Minecraft is telling me to grab it. I did get a bunch of iron, so I guess the leather probably won't be 100% necessary. In fact, this series is going to basically be me not doing, I don't think, at this point anyway, doing anything super crazy in Minecraft. Now, this view is kind of interesting, but I don't like the anvil shape of this, or I guess I should say the Jawa sandcrawler shape of that. And I would like a little bit of trees in between me and the mountain. Now, I'm not going to do pink because I'm going to mix my colors. I've got 2 whites. I've got the ability to make orange already. I can mix white and black to make gray, so I don't really need the gray or the light gray. If I clip a fern, I don't think this will let me make green dye. But let's just check. Let's just check, because I feel like they've made a lot of dyes. I know that's not a fern. No, that would be a good idea though, right? To get green dye from a fern? Oh, I will need clay now that I think about it. I will need 3 clay balls. So I should go back. Here's a bunch more mountains with snow on them. Wow, I really lucked out on that aspect of this seed. But there is so much green that I can't really... Oh, that's cool. That's one of them illager towers. But check it out. It's sticking up out of the side of the mountain. And you know what else? That would make a nice art studio. Although I don't know if there's a great view from there. See, now this isn't bad here. I like the trees sweeping in from the left, and then maybe something like that's a nice view. But there's no water coming down. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I don't think there's going to be a desert to my right. So I'm going to head across the mountain this way and look for a desert on that side. Oh, I love these kind of things. These kind of archway holes in the rock. Something like that would make a really nice part if I had it at the right angle. Oh, a village. Is there a chance that there will be cactus in the village? I don't know. I think there is a chance, but it's pretty slim, right? Because it's not a cactus village. This is the back side of that anvil rock, which in and itself isn't too bad. Let's check out this village here. Potato is good. Like, I don't really need any of this stuff because I'm not really doing survival past, or at least at this point I'm not playing. Oh, I will take these lanterns though. Those will look nice in my base, my art studio. Take a couple of those. Oh, I'll take an emerald. Why not? I'll leave you guys with your coal. I've got quite a bit of coal. We'll leave you with your bell. That is abnormal of me. I usually take the bell from the first village I encounter. Something killed a bunny. Oh, hello. There we go. There we go. That's important. Oh. Oh, the cat killed the bunny. Okay. There's another one of those. There's another one of those. They're kind of nice looking. Maybe I would incorporate one of those into a painting. All right. Well, I hate to leave that mountain range, but it's not quite going to fit what I want. So we're going to head off a bit here. We're going to have to decide what time of day, because like that would be pretty nice looking with the sunset against the white, I suppose. But that'll add some other colors. Maybe something like right like that. Instead of like going and going and going until I find the perfect area, which could take forever, I should just take what I'm given and craft whatever I find that's close enough, and focus on the challenge or the experience of just doing the painting for the first time. Oh, I love these ice spikes areas. These are cool, but I don't want that much blue in the painting. Unless I were to do it maybe right at sunset when the sky is that purplish, and then the ice spikes in front of the blue of the ice spikes in front of that sky. Boy, there's a lot of sand over there in the ice spikes biome. You see that? It's almost like a desert consumed or pierced by ice from below. I kind of feel like pine trees are easier to paint than normal trees with big round bushy tops. You'd probably think of the opposite, but I think because of the way that I hold the brush and do most of my strokes, I can do more of a triangular feathered at the bottom stroke than I can a rounded stroke. I understand you're not just doing one stroke for a tree, but sometimes you are. Sometimes you are. That's all right. This is a little bit about exploration and inspiration. Ooh, what about a scene like this where it's through the water? Look at this. We got a boat here, a witch's place, and then a boat pretty much up on the land there. Like this is like Shipwreck Cove. This is a pretty cool area here. We're going to go check this one out. Oh, and then we've got, I think that's a bamboo forest right there. Yeah, jungle. And we've got this forest with the big red mushrooms. These could be interesting painting subject areas. Ooh, what about a boat with, whoa, look at this, with the green stuff, a half submerged boat with the green stuff coming up into it, up through it. That's pretty. There's some paper. Got some lily pads. This is a very picture. Oh, that's not my bed. I was in my boat. Oh my gosh. That's a very picturesque thought. A sunken boat in this really blue water with viney trees behind it. There's just so much brown. I don't want that much brown though. Wow, that's cool looking. That's nice. I was just thinking, can I get the red and the dark oak, the jungle, and the mountain all together? Probably not. Oh wow, this is a huge jungle. Holy smokes, look at this. And it's kind of cool how it renders in the distance that white fog line and then white outlines, or these foggy outlines along the chunk view distance. Oh, look at that. Oh, is that a temple right along the shore? Oh, really? I don't have my cactus, so I can't do any of this green. If I mix my yellow and my blue, do I have enough? Oh, I only have one blue. Wow, look at this. Like, that would also make a nice art studio inside the temple, right? Well, let's go take a peek up here. Oh, we got everything I asked for in one area. And that's, I think, the ship's mast there. We got the snow-capped mountain, we got the jungle, we got the green area with plenty of trees, red. There's water flowing up out of a delicate arch with the, ooh, with the jungle tree in the background. Ah, this is a little too blah, but look at that. See, that's pretty nice right there. I really love this. Okay, I gotta take a screenshot of this because that tree in that gap looks perfect, but this looks horrible. Now this isn't bad here, actually. Going across this valley with a bit of these mountains in the background, a little bit of snow. Boom, right there at sunset. I don't know. I'm not sure. See, this is my problem. What I should have done is I should have set a timer, and maybe this is what I'll do next episode. Oh, I know what I can do. Once I build the art studio, I will set a timer and pick a direction and just go in that direction. And when the timer goes off, if I haven't found a spot, that's where I stop and paint and just let Minecraft inform me instead of being so picky, which is what I'm super doing now. But that's okay. I'm kind of forming the idea real time as I play. When I think of my Minecraft worlds like a prominent landscape feature that has like a lot of meaning, there's one that very easily comes to mind that I should paint. But I didn't want to start with that in this series. I wanted to like let the world inspire me randomly. And in fact, okay, look at this. This isn't too bad. We got a big chunk taken out of that mountain. I was really hoping that I would find a a desert on the other side. Ooh, that's a good question too. Am I only going to paint in the overworld? You know, for now, to start off, yes, that's a great question. I really doubt I would ever paint in the end. The nether, I would be interested in the warped biome, the greenish blue one. See, something like this would be really nice and simple. This is a little bit too much gray. But again, I'm hoping there's a cactus here. So would I paint? And like none of the other nether biomes are interesting to me at all. Like I don't even want to think about just a all red painting in the nether. I would definitely have to get some other way to mix in colors. I'm not exactly sure what that would be yet. There's another option. Once I get the studio set up, maybe what I can do is load a random seed, and then from wherever I start, I have like 5 minutes to find, okay, no cactuses, to find a location. Like basically you have to turn 365 and look around your starting area and paint. Make it that kind of a challenge. Oh! There we go. Sorry. I don't know if I just spiked the mic. There's a desert right there. Like, I didn't even see it. Alright, so now I'm going to be out of excuses for building my my studio. I'm going to have my cactus, which will give me my last and final color that I needed for the color palette. And there we go. Now I can grow as much green, red, and yellow as I want. Although I don't have bones, but that's okay. So now I have to find a spot to paint. And maybe it's even something like that. The sun going down with the two types of trees on either side. Get a little bit closer here. Oh, I think there's even a... Oh, yeah. You know what? We may have solved the problem. We may have solved all of the problems at once. Very cool. Wow, that looks nice up there, I think. Nice enough. Sturdy enough. Not super roomy, but roomy enough. Alright, we've got water. We've got our easel. Perfect. We've got our canvas. Now, I don't think I can put this on an armor stand. No. Which is okay with me. This is kind of going to be symbolizing that I have an easel. I don't know if you can actually see it. Yep. I've got a canvas, which I can now place. I can do this. Yeah. Did it turn my armor stand black? Because it's occluding. Am I okay with that? Because I don't think... Oh! Oh my gosh! Scaffolding! No, I did not pick up any of the bamboo that I passed. That's what I'm slapping myself in the head for. So I need to actually go all the way back. There's my art studio. Okay. We've got our bamboo. We're back in business. We've got a little bit of food. Is there a multicolored item in Minecraft? Like some sort of colorful item that you could put in an item frame and it would look like a paint mixing. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You can't put a frickin' item frame on top of a scaffold? I think that's everything. The paintbrush. We need our color palette. We got our canvas. think that's everything. Got our cup of water for our brushes. It's got to be below the hill. Just like